World War II, spies were some of the most dangerous people alive. One wrong move, one careless word, and it meant death. Yet one woman, Krystyna Skarbek, also known as Christine Granville, survived not once, but twice when the Gestapo tried to execute her. She became Britain's most daring female spy, a hero few people today remember. Krystyna was born in Warsaw in 1908. Her family was noble, but her childhood was not easy. Her father was a diplomat, and her mother was educated and cultured, but the family struggled financially after World War I. Krystyna grew up surrounded by books and maps, developing a love of learning and adventure. She studied multiple languages, Polish, French, German, and later English, and she became fascinated with history, geography, and current events. As a young girl, she was independent and fearless. She climbed trees, explored forests, and rode horses. She was physically strong, mentally sharp, and willing to challenge authority. These traits would later save her life multiple times. In 1939, Germany invaded Poland. The world she knew was suddenly under threat. Tanks rolled across the countryside, cities burned, and families fled. Krystyna refused to flee quietly. She wanted to fight, to resist, to make a difference. She made her way to England, determined to join the war effort, carrying nothing but her courage and determination. The British quickly recognized her talent. She joined the Special Operations Executive, the SOE, a secret branch of Britain's intelligence service. The SOE's mission was simple but deadly: send spies behind enemy lines, gather intelligence, organize sabotage, and support local resistance fighters. Krystyna was perfect for this. She could speak multiple languages fluently, move unnoticed in crowded cities, charm people when needed, and take risks that others would avoid. Her courage and skill quickly became legendary among her colleagues. Her first brush with death came in January 1941. Krystyna and her partner were operating in Budapest, Hungary, when they were arrested by the Gestapo. They were thrown into a dark, cold cell with no idea what awaited them. They faced torture, interrogation, and almost certain execution. Krystyna knew panic would mean death for both of them. Instead, she acted. She bit her tongue so hard she coughed up blood, pretending she had a deadly contagious disease, tuberculosis. The Nazis, terrified of catching it, released her and her partner. They escaped Hungary in the cramped boot of a car, racing through the night to safety. This was escape number one, a brush with death she would never forget. After that, Krystyna did not stop. She could not rest while others suffered under Nazi occupation. By 1944, she parachuted into Nazi-occupied France, landing in darkness, alone, and behind enemy lines. She met with the French resistance, exchanging coded messages, organizing sabotage, and preparing Allied soldiers for rescue. Her missions were incredibly dangerous. Every day could have been her last. She observed German troop movements, noted railway schedules, and memorized road maps. She helped plan attacks that destroyed communication lines and disrupted German supply chains. She led stranded Allied soldiers through forests, often at night, always evading German patrols. She disguised herself in different roles: a farm worker, a nurse, even a housekeeper, to gather information. Her intelligence saved countless lives. Later, in 1944, a new challenge tested her courage again. 3 Allied agents, including her commander Francis Kammertz, were captured by the Gestapo. They were scheduled for execution. Krystyna knew that walking into Gestapo headquarters alone could easily be her last act. But she did not hesitate. She claimed to be the niece of Field Marshal Montgomery, one of Britain's most famous generals. She warned the Gestapo officers that Allied troops were near and ready to attack. Her bluff was bold, precise, and unwavering. The Gestapo believed her. She secured the release of her comrades and survived herself. This was escape number 2, a feat so daring that few could even imagine attempting it. Krystyna's bravery did not go unnoticed. She became one of the most decorated female spies of World War II. She earned the George Medal from Britain, the Croix de Guerre from France, and many other honors. Even Winston Churchill admired her courage. Yet she never sought fame or glory. She worked quietly, always on the front lines, always risking her life for others. After the war ended, her life changed. The world she had fought for moved on. Her heroic deeds were largely ignored. She struggled to find work and live a normal life. She moved quietly in London, far from the battlefields she had survived. Her courage, which had kept her alive through 2 near-death encounters during the war, did not protect her from the difficulties of peacetime. Tragically, in 1952, at just 44 years old, her life ended violently. A rejected suitor stabbed her to death. The woman who survived 2 near-death encounters during the war was killed in a random act of violence. Her story could have been forgotten, yet historians today remember Krystyna Skarbek as one of history's most fearless spies. Krystyna did not just survive World War II, she lived it on the edge of danger every single day. She outsmarted the Gestapo, saved lives, and carried out missions that many men would have feared. Her life teaches us that courage is not about being fearless, it's about facing fear, taking risks, and acting for the greater good. Even when the world ignores heroes, history will remember them. Krystyna Skarbek, the spy who escaped execution twice, is proof that one person can make a difference. Her courage, cleverness, and spirit will never be forgotten. Her story inspires generations. It reminds us that intelligence, courage, and determination can change the course of history. In a world consumed by war, one woman showed that bravery is not measured by size or strength, but by the willingness to act when others hesitate.
This is real history. More hidden stories are coming. Subscribe to the channel and never miss the past that changed the world.